What are we doing?
Okay, and so the car hit the bike and not the other way around?
Let me get a hat.
Yeah. I'm just...
Friday, Jack.
Yes, I am asking if there's a world where someone's bike hit your car. No? Okay. And they're in the hospital? Okay. Stay there. Don't talk to anybody. I'll get my lawyer on it. And thanks for reaching out to me before your mother. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. You got some points for sure with this one. I'm thinking I could pencil you in PF Chang's next Tuesday evening after chess. Is that okay? PF Chang's Tuesday evening. All right, honey. Well, it was great seeing you. Talking, I guess. All right, yeah. I'll see you at Chang's. All right, love you too. Bye. Hi, sorry about that, everyone. that was my daughter. What?
Said thanks for calling me instead of someone else.
Very much. Yeah, instead of my ex-wife.
Sorry about that.
Her mother. It's fine.
I didn't
It's
know
fine.
you were divorced.
Yeah, I am.
That's cool.
I didn't really advertise it when it happened. I think most people assumed that I had some sort of like, I don't know.
Disease?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were sick.
So you guys were spreading the disease rumor. Is that what
it was spread to me.
It's a rumor?
And it's funny how that works. I gotta start the show, fellas. You mind if you head along to
Sure,
your
we'll all walk away.
to your
now.
desks? All right, cool.
Ow. We can't go through the door at the same time.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
They bonk their heads on each other.
I'll go first. All
All
right.
right, I'll go first.
Wait, fellas,
Ow.
watch out!
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh! There was a window.
Oh Jesus. Well. Yeah.
Splat.
We like to have fun around here. My name is Erasmus, and I am in charge of. I'm a manager here at the Everything Now Corporation. You can call me Raz for short. Let's go ahead and do a little roll call here for anyone here working at the ENS Corp today. We got Lava Katana, we got Bone Crush, a Brain Ghost, I Hamcat, Bolt Clower, Creative Steve 69, Tina Bina, Logan the Brogan, Taco Titties Tatas, the Kurt, Mjorn, Blue is Blue, Royce, not the 5'9". This is absurd. Waddleboo, Le Funny Name, Afro Gunsu, Burlap Nutsack, Magical Bonbons, Jago the Civ, Peachy P, Neuro 27, Rude Paul, Lesbian Wolf, I'm sorry, Awesome Sauce 3, Abenwall, Cauldron of Bats, Mokoya 4F, Thankor, Moltar Ben, and the rest. We are doing performance reviews today for the heads of departments here at Everything Now Corporation. We're going to determine a department, and we'll talk to the person who's in charge of it, and we'll determine if they need to be commended for their hard work, maybe promoted, or if they need to be slapped on the wrist and potentially moved to a different department because it's not where they belong. Okay, you can interact with the show in several ways. There's some sound alerts over here around where the cat is on the screen over there, and that's cute, isn't it? And that's a cute poster we all love. And that's don't mind the artifacting. This is universal language right here. Hope, that is. You can do if someone being performance reviewed today you think is deserving of a quick cut, slap on the wrist and get them out of here, you can end the meeting for $8, and you will open up a portal. I don't know where it goes.
Hello.
Oh, well, you can. Hello. Someone's talking through the portal. It's not too dissimilar to the Dublin, New York portal that was people were chatting about on the X application that I just love these days. You can subscribe to the show and submit a product idea. That's right. The Everything Now Corporation is known for doing everything under the sun. And so we're always looking for new ideas. Let's see what we have here. Is this from last time or is this today?
These are new.
Oh, great. The big stuff. Don't buy that small shit. What the fuck? That's a good pitch. Yeah. I mean, a lot of cursing in the title, but you got to do it to get people's attention. VR that has a 50-50 chance to trap you in game. Okay, that's interesting. That's scary and interesting. And finally, from Awesome Sauce, Denis.
I think it's DEI.
No, that's
Denis.
That's Denis.
No, never mind. It's Denis.
That's Denis.
Denis.
That's Denis.
I'd love to hear more about this this Denis that people have been talking about at the water cooler. So I look forward to hearing more about that. Later on, we might go to the pitch meeting for some of these products that you give. So please consider subscribing or gifting a subscription and having some fun for once in your life. All right. Again, I'm Erasmus. You can call me Raz, and I am going to be talking to someone who's the head of a department here at Everything Now Show Corporation. Please give me the name of a department that I will be talking to today. Got your for trying to enjoy a succulent Denis meal. Get your hands off my
This is Denis Manifest. Manifest Denis.
Yeah, again, we have a lot of fun here. John, Department of Departmentation. No, I'm not. The saxophone testers? Is that what you're trying to say? Hole inspection, financial urinal department. Fix her gadget. Ugh. Slave, okay. Penis department.
Okay.
And I shouldn't have read that one out loud. The succulent Chinese meal department. Yes, of course, our Oriental cuisine artists need to speak with them. I'm allowed to say the O word. Boxes Inc. Yes, that's right, funny name. I'm talking to the person in charge of containers and boxes over here at the Everything Now Corporation. Many ways that you could be packaging your items, whether it's as a gift for a surprise or if it's fitting exactly to the thing that you ordered, like a plain cardboard box for a sex toy that you don't want your neighbors to know that you purchased or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with that when I mention that. So I'm talking to the person in charge of the box department here. Diane?
You've got mail.
Oh! Perfect timing. Diane, please send in my the manager of the box department.
Okay, I'm looking right at you. You
Okay.
can just talk to me.
Yeah,
You don't
I know.
have to be on the phone.
it's a muscle memory thing.
Okay.
It would really help me if you use the phone though,
Disrespectful to me.
because if I don't hear your voice with the crackle of the phone, that means I don't know that you're talking to me.
Here.
Okay,
Well, hello, Rasmus. How you doing?
how you doing, sir?
Hey, well, I do declare it is nice to see you. Oh, you have the nicest office in this building, I've always said.
That is so nice of you to say.
And you
Thank you.
attained it through normal, non-law-breaking means.
Yeah.
I always tell everybody.
You prefer not to break the law, is what you're saying?
Oh, sure, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Also, I have that thing you asked for, by the way. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Jeez. Yeah. No, you're good.
That's for
you're
you.
good.
All right, that's in the
Yeah, don't-
Well, you know me, Henry Picklebottom, head of the box department here at the E&S studio and hotel and casino.
That's right. Hank, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. How you doing? Well, I'll tell you what, I could be doing better
Okay.
if I didn't have a couple of nincompoops working for me in the box department.
That is a good
Can
point.
I get one of those passports, by the way?
Oh, yeah, hey, there you go. I got another one of these right there.
Hey, thank you so much. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
have fun in Brazil.
Okay, and so the passports thing. I appreciate your service.
We can't talk about passport.
That's what I was gonna say. It's nothing to do with boxes.
No.
necessarily.
See, I was told this was an audio podcast, so as long as we don't mention the passports,
Right.
I think we're gonna be in the clear, you and I, in the eyes of the little old law. So we're
Okay.
gonna be right dandy if we get along here.
Sounds good.
And because I know that, I gave you a little, perhaps you could say, present incentive.
Yeah.
Unless a man would call it a bribe. Maybe I already say that box department's probably gonna get a pretty good performance review.
Oh. Yeah, but of course I would. I Venmo'd you for this, right? Like I paid you the proper amount.
I told you Zelle, but like Venmo's fine too.
Okay, so is this because of is there like an extra charge through Venmo, or are you like?
Or if you want it in your bank now, there's an extra charge in Venmo. But if
Right.
you wait a couple of days, which if you're using Venmo, it's a couple $100. I feel like you could wait a couple of days
That's fair enough.
Anyone that needs the transfer fee immediately on Venmo, what are you doing?
You're a little.
You got bigger problems if you need that transfer fee used, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You got a good point, Henry.
Yeah.
But
so what seems to be your problem with my department?
Well, it happens to be about your nincompoops. We got an incident report here, actually, of a recent box department incident. Can you please just tell me in your words what happened here?
Yes. You see, I make sure my boys are fed and healthy. And there's nothing more nutritious in this here country of ours than a corn dog.
Of course.
And I make sure they get their daily dose of 2 corn dogs per hour.
2 corn dogs an hour.
They're expending a lot of energy, folding boxes, picking up boxes, putting down boxes,
True.
putting illicit items that may or may not include passports in the boxes and shipping them to destinations. Now, I've heard some gripes that not everybody likes corn dogs. And I say, that's fine. You can also like not having a job.
Wow. All right, Mr. Picklebottom.
Yeah, so with that, my boys seem to be a little complainy about the corn dog situation, but
I see.
I got a good deal of them down by the parking lot, down by the old Arby's on Hollywood Boulevard.
You got a good deal. Okay.
Yeah, you know where they have the corpse of just the neon sign on the big Arby's hat?
I do.
I buy my corn dogs from inside that hat.
I didn't know there's anything in there.
You're not supposed to. In fact, I regret revealing that secret.
It's safe with me, especially because of this. Thank you. Again.
Alrighty.
And now my daughter can get into New Zealand, no problem with this. This is not going to be.
So she can do the Hobbit tour, correct?
Yes.
All right.
She wants to go to the Shire for her 16th. Yes, exactly.
Nerd.
Look, I mean, that's a good.
But business is business.
Business is business. That is true.
Is she
Yeah.
doing
Regardless,
well? She doing well?
She is. She is doing good. We're gonna corroborate your story here with the regarding the corn dogs and talk to someone else. We have a reference for you. Do we have Diane?
The only reference that can speak on me is Satan himself. Perhaps my mother.
Nah. And you're not referring to the same person in this.
That's the joke I am!
Sometimes I just don't know if someone's joking or lying to me, so I have to clarify. Diane, I'd like to speak to Mr. Picklebottom's mother, Satan? Whichever one has a number on the paper.
Okay, I'm looking right at you, and I'll do that now.
Great, and I'm hearing you without the phone, and it's making me think that there's casual conversation happening, and I shouldn't be on my game taking this seriously in a managerial position at this job.
Phone's ready.
Okay, thanks. Do you understand where I'm coming from, though? Because it would really help if... Sorry. Hello, is this Satan?
Yep, speaking. How's it going, boss?
Oh!
I got your friend Henry Picklebottom here.
Oh.
Hello, Lord!
What's up, King?
Oh, I do declare things are going pretty well. Could be better.
Putting you on speaker.
Having problems at work, but...
I hear that. You want me to kill him?
You've got mail.
What's up? No, this is not a firing meeting necessarily. I'm just catching up with old Henry here. I want to get your opinion on Henry as far as a leader goes, his skills as a manager of the box department. Do you have any information or opinions on that?
I think Henry's great, man. We hang out behind this the corpse of a Arby's sign sometimes.
Okay.
We'll shoot craps. And you ever play CeeLo? Dice game.
No, I can't say I have.
It's a hell of a time, and I'm not just saying that because of you, Satan.
Hey, I know that's right.
Okay, so good at craps, good at CeeLo, and that's spelled like green?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I've never had to write it down. I've only said it.
I've only used it in conversation myself.
Understood.
Anyway, you basically want to roll. The winning roll is a 4, 5, 6. That's an automatic win.
Okay.
The losing roll is a 1, 2, 3. It's an automatic loss.
Okay. And have you ever dealt with Henry in a way that involves him being in charge of a group of workers or anything?
I like to think he's sort of the alpha of the CeeLo game whenever we're playing it. He kind of has the authority.
Knows how to
He
hold
brings
court.
the dice.
He brings the dice also.
And they are loaded.
They are. Well, maybe you shouldn't have told me that. In addition to the location of where you.
Well, maybe they're not loading. You'll just think they are.
Oh, okay. Keep me on my toes. I see. Well, Satan, thanks for joining us here. Is there anything else you'd like to let us know about Mr. Henry Picklebottom?
No, I think just he's an upstanding gent. Thanks for your call, and I'll see you soon.
Great. And also, how did you two meet? Out of curiosity.
Tennis.
Oh,
There's like a tennis. There's an app you can get, and it puts you in
You can book a tennis court.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
So
you
it's
can,
like-
but you can be part of the community to sort of play tennis with your local neighbors and community.
You get a 1 to 5 rating, and after each match, your partner rates you, and then you get an aggregate after all the different matches you do, and you can sort of get placed in a group.
It's like Uber for like tennis, but also like a dating app, kind of.
In one way, sorta. In one way, not sorta.
Some people use it as a dating app, but I think that's maybe not okay.
No.
Got it.
Oh, I'm only on that for the love of the game.
Anyway, I'll see you real soon, okay?
Yeah.
Hail you,
Wait,
my friend.
Who? Which one of us? Which one of
Bye-bye.
us? Okay. Well, so Satan has lots of flowery things to say about you as an individual. That's great.
Hot dog.
Hot dog, and there comes the hot dogs again. Why do you insist on using the corn dogs you found on the street?
Sorry, I was talking on top of the mind, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if you stumbled upon a cheap source of cornbread wrapped protein that could enable your workforce
Okay.
to continue their work, and perhaps for you, Mr. Erasmus.
Are you bribing me?
No.
You're not offering corn dogs?
No. They ate all the corn dogs. I need a new guy.
I mean, fair enough.
But would you not also use that same found source of protein to ensure profits skyrocket, my friend?
And-
I was feeding my workers those corn dogs for the love of this good company.
Okay. All right. I guess that's not so much an incident as it is an example of a boss who cares. Is how I would label your actions here today.
Yes.
Corn
I
dogs.
suppose you could call me a cold-hearted capitalist.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of sense that in your voice and everything that you think.
Yeah,
you
sort of a
feel.
caricature.
Yeah. Oh, we have another incident report? Got it. See, Diane, if you told me that over the phone, I feel like I would have known, and I could have said that. I could have
You
brought
wanted
it up
me to call
earlier.
you in the middle of the meeting to announce there's an incident report?
You know, that's yeah. They do that sometimes.
All right,
They do
I
that.
see what this is. Yes. I do not let my workers go home. See, I make them buddy up in these sort of
Buddy
incident
up?
report. Yeah, if you could bring that back up.
So, Diane, can you please pull that up, please?
Look, I make them sleep in this sort of warm formation. You can get 2 guys in one of those.
Wow.
That's $2 on the Chinese market. You fly that in. It's a nice polyester cocoon developed by a disgraced scientist out of Hong Kong, all right? And now we're using it to ensure that the workers, with their belly full of corn dogs, mind you, can get enough rest. And since I'm not paying for heat, they buddy up in those little buddies so they don't die in the night. And then get up again and start making boxes for you, for me, and for this good country of ours.
Wow.
Yeah, I think who I am, I think the country right now is really good.
Hello. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a good one today. Obviously, I'm recovering well.
You've got mail.
Let me explain what happened to me. I think this should clear up what went on. But hopefully this should clarify why and these are actually for mood, not for pain. We'll get to you in a second. We'll get to you in a second. We'll get to you in just 1 second.
Oh, if only.
Bad day to not have the BTS cam up, I think. All right, so this is what happened to me. This is why I have the neck brace. We can show the incident report, and we'll get to you in just 1 second.
I was like waiting for you to say something.
No, the incident report came, and this is why I have the neck brace.
It's gonna be a minute.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be.
No.
Seconds, actually.
No.
Wow, one whole minute. Well, I bet you're all going to be glad I took my time so that I could pull this up. Where is the button for the report? There it is.
Okay, yeah, so I wore my gay guy costume. And obviously I'm a 1 on the Kinsey scale, so some people were very upset about that. I got punched in the neck.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah. Is 1 the right...
It's a good one.
No, I didn't say that.
What does that imply?
I didn't say that.
You regret it, though.
Yeah.
No, I just meant...
They'll let you fly.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Ducey Malone. I got punched in the neck for wearing a gay guy costume. These are my pills that make me calm down. And something I notice about this show is when you give the guests 20 minutes of runway before their first costume, they'll take some choices. They'll make some choices that you might not.
Subtle foreshadowing.
You might not necessarily do in the first minute, but you have 20 minutes to really cook on it. You get to really decide some things about yourself. So anyway, before we yeah, here we go. I want to meet this guy and talk to him, but first I need to know, what department does he work for? Because we didn't get that yet. So let's go ahead, and then we'll call the reference. We'll immediately call a reference. Don't speak yet, please. We're going to get okay, here we go. The Schmeat department, Superman department, sanitation. Ah, yes. Thank you, Mac Plays. Sanitation. How's it going, sir? Remind me your name.
My name is Dr. Superman.
Dr. Superman, head of sanitation.
That's right.
Doc, it's good to see you.
Ducey.
How you been?
Ducey, give me some of your pills.
No. You know, I'm limited amount of these.
You suck. You used to be cool.
I know.
Used to be cool. Give me your pills. Used to be cool.
They get.
Used to be cool.
I didn't notice you were barefoot.
What? It's a dirty studio.
Yeah.
You can't walk around the studio barefoot. Bound to step on a zin.
Oh, I put the zins in the trash. I'm pretty good about that. Actually, I do. Don't quote me on that.
Alex eats Higgins.
Yeah.
Eats them.
We eat our zins in this office.
Whoa.
Listen, we're gonna call a reference for you.
Okay.
Okay, Doc. Who do you want to speak to? Because I gotta just do this. I gotta just get.
Yeah. Why don't we speak to my boss at my last job?
Okay. Great. Who is that?
my boss at my last job, who Michael Raytheon.
Michael Raytheon. All right. Let me call Michael Raytheon.
Hello, Michael Raytheon. Michael Raytheon's office speaking.
Hi, Mr. Raytheon. This is Ducey Malone. I am the current supervisor for Dr. Superman, a former employee of yours.
Oh,
Mikey!
Doc, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, just letting the hammer hang.
That's pretty cool. I'm just sending missiles every which way, up and down, all across the sky. How you going? It's going good?
Can I pick the next one?
Yeah, sure. Say anything.
Okay. I've got a coin over here. One side says wedding, one side says school.
Okay, great. Let me know.
It landed on its side. Do both! Yeah!
Did you hear that? That was the sound of the missile. So what's up?
I needed a reference.
Yeah, I'm just calling to check in.
Oh, okay. My wife.
Sorry, was that a Borat reference?
Yeah, pretty good, right?
New Step Brothers!
Okay, did we just become best friends?
Yeah!
Say another one.
Family Guy.
Family Guy. Any Family Guy. Is that Peter?
Yeah!
Wow. That's awesome.
I am Peter Griffin.
Yeah! Exactly what that was.
Peter Griffin sounded a little Vietnamese for my taste.
Yeah, it was more like Adam Sandler.
Oh, okay.
Oh, speaking of, can I get a Billy Madison?
I'm in school.
Yes.
That was really good.
Really good. But listen, Mr. Raytheon, I'm not calling just to hear a bunch of references.
You're boring me.
I know. Look, I just want to make sure, is Dr. Superman a good employee? Did you like your time with him?
Sure thing.
Why did he no longer work for you, if I might ask? How come he's over with us?
His masculine energy was too intimidating to work around. And one time I saw his penis in the locker room, and it was too crazy for my taste.
When you say crazy, Because
Like,
crazy could be big, it could be weird looking.
you ever see a painting in a horror movie and the eyes follow you wherever you go?
Yeah.
It's that same
Penis has
feeling.
an eye that follows you
wherever you go.
Now, I don't want to get graphic here, but is it in the urethra?
Of course! Where would you put an eyeball in a penis?
Yeah, stupid.
You gonna put an eyeball in the middle of the penis? How do you eat corn? On the Z-axis?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Careful,
put that
Doc.
as a
You were
look.
ahead. You were ahead.
I'm winning. I stay winning. Dr. Superman.
Listen, are you giving him backing music? For
Yeah,
this?
did he raise his fist in the air?
He did. This is-
Yeah, I knew it. We're buddies.
Good. It's interesting that you, Michael Raytheon, like when someone does the fist raise, but that's besides the point.
All power to some of the people.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I'm out on that one. Listen.
Hey, you want me to bomb anybody?
Me personally.
Yeah, I can send a quick little, cluster bomb off
You
into
know,
someone that you don't like.
I hate my daughter's new boyfriend.
Okay,
Kill him.
what's his name?
His name's Mitch, and he's too popular.
Okay, what's his last name and address?
Mitch Davis, and he's at.
Mitchell Davis, the YouTuber?
Is that a YouTuber?
He used to be in the past. Anyway,
Everyone's a
never mind.
YouTuber these days.
Okay.
That's right.
Anyways.
Yeah, he's at 314 Maplethorpe Road, like the famous photographer.
Robert Mapplethorpe?
Yes. You know Robert Mapplethorpe, Mr. Rayon?
You know Robert Mapplethorpe? Yeah, of course I do.
we read Just Kids in our book club.
That's correct.
I can't get a read on your office at all. All right, so yeah, if you could kill my
You
daughter's
got mail.
boyfriend.
All right. I'm going to go do that. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Bye, Dr. Superman. Love you.
Bye, love you, Mickey Raytheon.
All
Can I
right.
kiss the phone, please?
Sure. Great. Okay, so what I learned about you is that there's an eye at the head of your penis that follows you around if it gets eye contact.
Like a painting in a haunted movie.
Yes. Now I have to
Because there's
ask-
a guy in there looking at you.
And is the whole shaft moving around the room with you?
Well, it depends on where my hips are pointing.
Okay. I like you so far. I'm loving your energy.
I love me.
Man.
I've done a lot of work to get here, but I love me.
But along the way of doing some of that work, we have a few different incidents I'd like to talk about.
Oh,
Thanks
sure.
for the raid. So let's start with this first incident. I want to ask you about this. What the hell?
Yeah, so that's just sort of a Balkan Eastern European guy
Yeah.
of vague
He's
ethnic
Balkan,
origin.
yeah.
He's Balkan.
He's Balkan.
Yeah, and he's Balkan. Sort of just like a pickled fish eater of some kind.
And I don't say that kind of stuff, but good for you.
No. I'm. Those are my people, technically.
okay. So-
I just don't look like one. I'm normal looking.
Okay. Let me write that down. Normal, non-Balkan looking.
Despite
Okay.
Balkan heritage.
Great. Okay, so that was a guy who you brought into the office and you weren't... Oh, and believe it or not, Dr. Superman, after describing Balkans as non-normal,
It's normal!
we have to end this meeting. And that's a shame because we were going to do 2 hours of you dressed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, no!
Oh, back to my home planet, Dr. Krypton!
Doc, his home planet's also named Doctor?
I guess so.
All right.
No, not yet. No. I'm on island time.
What?
Take me back, baby. Take me back to Santorini. Oh, it's me, Tony Margarita, and yeah, I wish I was still on vacation, but I'm locked up here. I used all my PTO, and now I gotta do these freaking performance reviews.
Hey, we got an incident report about you. You want to explain this one?
Ah, God damn it! Yeah, what I do this time?
Let's see.
Probably some
Came back from
bullshit.
vacation and we got some complaints about this.
Let's have a look. Okay,
What the hell? You're drinking Listerine?
listen. They do this all the time in Europe, okay? They do things a little bit different over there. So sue me. I tried to have a little bit of fun around the office. I drank a little Listerine orange flavor. Oh, I guess throw me in prison and throw away the key. Put me under the dang prison.
Under the prison.
Under the prison.
Under the prison.
That feels better.
It's worse. Folks, we got some new pitches. Let's see what cool ideas you guys came up with.
Gained up.
Oh, so now I start talking European and everyone's attacking me. Oh, I guess I can't go on vacation anymore. Learn some culture. What's new here?
Kama Sutra for dogs.
Okay, we got Kama Sutra for dogs.
It's like dogs. Yeah.
No.
Kama Sutra for the dogs. Yep. That's a new service we'd be potentially providing. Emotional support kangaroo would be good, like from that AI thing that was passed around on X for a while. A hacky sack that you can use in your 30s that makes your lower back pain go away. That could be great. Fly swatter that does not scare dogs. Yes, finally.
People over 30 are allowed to watch this?
Not for long. Corn dogs for people who don't like corn dogs. We're gonna change the game with that
what
one.
part about the corn dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting rid of the stick.
All right, that's big in the blanket.
You just hold it. You just hold it. We're rebranding. Gen AI ENS. Or sorry, Genianius. Genianius.
From the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes.
I love him.
Genianius Atarakumpo. As I can pronounce perfectly now that I'm back from Greece. Canonically speaking. And of course, a panda that's been bred to look like the Monopoly Man.
Nice.
Yes.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Not yet, but your kids are gonna love it. Folks, I'm gonna level with you. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna do this. But nevertheless, I am the head of a department and you can remind me what that department. Hold on.
One sec.
You just wait 1 moment, please.
Gonna be worth it.
What department am I in charge of?
Easy.
Hey. Hey! The sex department. No!
Do the sex
Something
department.
fucking normal!
Department of Sex.
Sex department.
Come.
Or Grease.
Balls.
Crease.
Come and
Department
sex
of
and cruises. That's exactly right. Thank you.
Department of Gay.
Thank you, Teenia Boninia. It's not the Department of Gay. That's just one of the cruises that we do. There's a gay cruise. There's a straight cruise. We're working on a bi cruise.
Boobs department.
Boobs department is not what we do.
Exist.
Not yet.
On a bike.
But your kids are gonna love it. We're developing a bi cruise. Let's get the guy in here.
You can go in now, Milk.
Hello!
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you, my man.
How was your vacation?
My vacation was good. I went to Milwaukee.
That's right. You told me
to
about
see
that.
my family.
And how are the kids?
The kids,
Back home.
They're 2% these days.
Wow!
Punching on me when I say that.
You know,
they're
last
2% these days.
Last time I saw them, they were still whole.
We go down in milk. Yeah,
Right.
we start whole until you're 0. You're fat free and then you're dead.
And
Wait,
then,
can we take it again?
which part?
The 2% these days?
Resetting.
My kids are good. They're 2% now.
That's crazy. Oh, how the time flies. And your wife, how is she?
She's gone. She's gone.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Do you mean dead or?
Dead, died, dead, yeah.
That's the worst.
Gah!
How'd she
That's
go?
what I said when it happened.
How'd she go?
Gah!
Yeah. How'd she go?
How'd she go? Drank herself to death.
She got. Okay, now that's interesting that you say that because given that you're a beverage, I would have thought.
I'm a doctor, first and foremost.
Right,
Dr.
and
Milk.
my apologies. And you didn't go to 8 years of med school to be called a beverage.
You've got mail.
Dr. Milk, listen, I would love to get more into personal because obviously we're very good friends, but in this particular dynamic, I am unfortunately your supervisor.
The boss man.
And I do have to, before we get into the nitty gritty of your performance review, we should probably go over this incident report. And
Yes.
There's a really good one, but I lost it.
I wanted to.
My wife was a good one, and I lost her. Yeah, no. Yes.
I don't want to.
Oh, there it is.
Make light of that.
You can laugh.
Okay, good. Because it's funny to me.
It's
but it's
very
your wife. So it's like, It's awkward.
It's awkward. It's awkward. It's okay. Hey, bump it, man.
Hey, just like old times.
Just like old times.
So, listen, Kirby 9/11, this is something that I felt like wasn't a big deal, but obviously, it's a big company. The company, because of woke, we have to do something about this. Can you maybe just help me understand what you were thinking here, what the sort of idea was?
So when I was doing Kirby 9/11, what I wanted to do, the intent of doing Kirby 9/11 was to have Kirby suck up one of the towers to take the power.
Take the power.
Take the power
of the tower.
One of the towers.
Power of the tower.
I wanted Kirby to absorb the power of the tower.
Right.
And boy, Peaches didn't go wrong. Kirby went smack into the left one, and so no powers, just an absolute tragedy. But it would have been cool to have the tower powers.
Cool. Could have been cool if Kirby had the power of, I guess, like
banking.
Yeah, like finance.
The power of whatever went on in there. Hey. Trade.
I guess, right?
World
the
trade.
center of it, presumably.
There was a restaurant up top.
Could have had the power of the restaurant.
I was trying to give Kirby restaurant powers. The power to serve bread and water and entrees.
And what better way? Dr. Milk, listen. You obviously have been working deep inside of our cruise department.
Absolutely so.
A department that I like to consider one of the shining gems that is the crown of Everything Now Corporation. Tell me, boots on the ground, how is morale in the department?
Boots on the water, there are...
I guess right. You're at sea.
Boots on the water, there is...
Flippers on the water.
What's that?
Flippers on the water.
Flippers on the water, the dolphins are revolting. We've hired a series of dolphins to sort of play along and swim beside. The best part about a cruise is when you see dolphins. So we decided to train dolphins to swim alongside.
Right next to the boat.
Next to the whole time. So anytime you look, you can see a dolphin. Now, the dolphins have begun to develop language and are rising up against us.
And have we tried negotiating with them?
We've tried giving them money. We've tried giving them sex, and we've tried giving them power. They've refused all three.
All three.
The main things, they've refused all three.
God damn it. Okay.
But we're working on it. We're working on it.
Okay. Well, listen. Last we spoke, you were talking about a new type of cruise that goes under the water. Have we made any headway on that?
We are trying to build sort of an underwater cruise, but we have not developed the technology to send anybody underwater.
Got it. Okay.
We've started by sinking existing ships, but most of the time...
They're just filling up with the water.
It just fills
the
up
water's getting on the inside.
It gets inside, crashed down to the bottom. People...
And they don't like that?
And they don't like sinking and drowning in the water, which I understand.
Is there a way that we can change their perception on that? Because I
think that we live in a sick world.
Part of me feels like it might be easier to convince people that they enjoy that experience than to develop a new technology.
Drowning is a mindset thing,
This is what I'm saying.
A Buddhist monk would never drown. Punch it on me when I say that. A Buddhist monk would never drown. He'd be okay with it, and he'd just sit there, okay?
Now, Dr. Milk, obviously, part of the reason that we hired you for this position
You can call me Horatio, by the way.
Thank you. When we're in these situations, I'm like...
Fair, of course,
okay.
Of course.
Horatio, obviously part of the reason that we brought you on is because of your medical credentials. We thought, a lot of these people want a cruise where they can stay healthy. Now, these Carnival Caribbeans, they want to do, all you can eat, all you can drink. We're trying to create a cruise that actually makes you healthier when you get off on day 7. How have you approached that problem?
Instead of all you can eat, all you can drink, we have reversed it. There is no food and no drink.
Right. Okay. The fasting.
It's the fasting cruise, much like those Buddhist monks I was talking about before. Punch it on me when I say that. We're building a monk cruise. So we teach people to be okay with the problems on the cruise.
To accept them.
Sure, the dolphins are developing technology to shoot the boats, but that's fine. It doesn't matter because you're chill about it. Okay. Yo! I told you not to follow me here! I told you not to follow me!
Somebody kill that dolphin!
Who taught you how to drive cars?
I'm wondering if there's any way that we could potentially...
Did they see the water? There was water.
Almost certainly not. Almost certainly didn't
Just
play on camera.
imperceptible.
It needs to be like a lot. You're so wet, though.
Corey, I guess it needs to be a lot for it to show up. Ow!
Yeah, that's usually how we do it.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, do another one. Oh, right into
That's working.
Oh my god, the dolphins have developed fists.
They're advancing more.
They've got raccoon hands.
Now, Horatio.
Of course.
I didn't want to touch this one because you and I are personal friends outside of work, and this is something that, frankly, it makes even me uncomfortable, but you did have another incident report.
I am a man of incidents. I'm a man of acclaim.
I want to believe that this isn't true. Can you help me understand what we're looking at here?
What this horse told me in heaven will melt your heart. So I made a YouTube video.
Yes.
Because I legally died trying to give myself gills. And what happened was, God is actually a horse.
Wow.
And she told me that I need to... Oh my God. I'm having a vision.
What are you seeing? What is it? What are you looking at?
Lord!
What's that? Horatio, what's happening? What
I've
can you
been
see?
getting visions ever since I died giving myself gills. What would you like me to do, Lord?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the Lord, God damn it!
There's nothing there, man!
Everything's there! The universe is there! Every being all in one horse! Easy. Don't spike the camera, God, stop. God's a real ham, kind of really... Oh yeah, sure, God, make it all about you. Good, yeah. God, and Penn, punch it on me when I say that.
Now, Horatio, you're saying these horses are intelligent. Is there any way that we can find a way to have the horses and the dolphins communicate? Maybe pit them against each other or something, so that they fight each other instead of our cruises.
We could maybe... What? You want me to weaponize horses to fight dolphins?
Oh, that's a bridge too far?
What?
Oh, we've jumped the shark now? Fucking horse god is in here
No, we're
and that's
jumping
crazy?
dolphins, you asshole. No, we put... You want me to throw horses into the ocean to fight dolphins?
Oh, now I'm the fucking bad guy because I had an idea. Sorry.
This guy sucks.
When's your performance review? Mr. Stupid Ideas?
Oh, well, you want to swap? You want to?
Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Wow. He did it.
Get over here, God. Get right up close to me, God. You want to throw a bunch of horses into the ocean? How is that going to make this company money?
I thought that the horses would fight the dolphins, okay? They're both non-human, mammalian, intelligent beings. Perhaps they would find ways to... well, now that I'm saying that, I feel like perhaps they would just join forces against us.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Do you mind if I smoke in here?
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I can't open the window because they've been welded shut, so no one can kill themselves at the business. But I am more
People
than happy
love to do that at this company historically.
I know. Have you dealt with any S words at your department?
Yeah, Bud Dwyer used to work for me.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He didn't seem like he was going to do that at all.
Yeah. He seemed completely fine before that. Jeez. Well, speaking of Bud, if someone was...
yes, it is Blue Dream.
Oh. I was curious. The aroma did attract my my nostrils. No, if someone was hypothetically going to New Zealand and wanted some protection or something...
Oh, yeah. Here, let me give you one of these.
With no serial numbers on it?
Yeah, there you go.
I already have that.
Oh, I already gave you one of these?
You gave me that. Thank you. I'm looking
Anybody? Anybody need a passport?
I'll take one.
Sure.
Nice throw.
All right.
Thank you.
No. What I'm looking for is a little bit insurance that no one will fuck with my daughter while she's across the Atlantic.
So that you do not have to get into sort of taken situation.
Exactly.
Where you have to use some sort of skills you haven't used in a while to get your daughter back.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you a taken sort of type, Erasmus? Do you have a set of skills that you could use to get your daughter back from a band of Kiwi marauders?
Well, I guess they would be scared of my dancing abilities. I don't
Seems like you came to the right man, Dan.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good, thank God. Yeah.
I have a phone book of mercenaries that would be great to protect your daughter in New Zealand.
Got it. Yeah, she's
sort of BlackRock types.
Okay, yeah, and like these sorts of folks who maybe have their fingerprints burned off and I've never heard of them before.
Oh yeah, and those fingers have had hands in coups and uprisings, downsizings, emperors, leaders, kings, tribesmen, clergymen, all dead at their hand.
Okay,
well, all for the right price.
That feels like a little overkill for someone just going to visit the Hobbit set and also see Benson Boone perform live. I feel like maybe it's been a good year.
Good job. That's my favorite part of that song when it goes, please, and that boy can backflip, I'll tell you, my God.
I know.
Yes, sir. But can he front flip?
That.
No! I'm just saying, I've never seen the man go front side.
Are they saying Boone or Boo?
They're excited for him. Those are the men that I was going to maybe propose you hire to protect your daughter.
I see.
Also fans of Benson Boone, so it would be a pretty good deal for them.
Got it.
They would have their hearts in it.
They would be at the show already. Probably,
they would have their hearts in it. Absolutely.
Okay. I would actually like for my daughter to have the protection in her hands. Do you have anything like
She can hold these men, yeah, sure. For the right price, they'll do whatever you want.
I'd rather she have what these men have, presumably, if you know what I mean.
Penis.
Okay, no. She can have that if she wants to, no judging. But I can I get a gun?
Oh, sorry, I heard on this part of town it's pronounced a Denis.
A Denis.
Denis Manzel.
Yes, I'm looking for a wickedly talented firearm for my daughter to have on her while she's over across the pond, as it were.
Oh, you mean a firearm?
I need a gun for my daughter.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, how about this right here? There you go.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Oh,
what are you gonna do for it?
What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do for it?
Fine. Diane, do you have that tackle box under your desk still with stuff in it?
Do I look like a fisherman?
Diane,
what's up?
Do you have that tackle box full of stuff under your desk that like the jewels and everything?
Oh, now we're talking. All right, Jules.
Right now.
Yeah, that's proper motivation for this guy, Jules. I'll take it.
I could, yeah. Okay. Well, you know
this. Let me tell you what. This is my last gun.
That's all right.
I've been giving guns out to people on a favor basis for too long. How'd you know I've been looking to finish my Marge Simpson cosplay?
I saw your Instagram post. I mean, last thing on your feed, on your grid.
I got the blue beehive.
I know.
Sitting on a styrofoam head in my kitchen foil.
Sure would be a shame if these just sat in a safety deposit box, no one using them for any elaborate costumes or anything. Well, if that doesn't do it for you, I also... No. Do you need one of these?
What's that? Hot?
Yeah.
No, that's okay. I got a baboon farm in case anything goes wrong with my old tickler.
Got it. We should get one of those here. I feel like that would be better than what we normally
They
do.
bite.
They bite?
They bite.
They bite.
They bite.
Orangutans bite?
They bite. They do not like being there.
Okay, all right. Well...
Ooh, chocolate coins.
Yeah, have your fill.
Oh, goody. My blood sugar is a little low, so you know what? For that,
Sir, wait, sir, he's tricking you.
Oh, really?
What? He's tricking you.
That's one of my boys, one of the mercenaries that I acquired from BlackRock.
Sir, he's tricking you, sir.
Oh!
See, he's also from the future. He came back in sort of a time portal to help me out.
Sir, he's making a grave error. Marge Simpson canonically wears red pearls. It's Lisa Simpson who wears the white pearls.
Oh,
your cosplay
you
would
rat bastard!
I meant nothing but...
You rat bastard!
Sir, I don't think those are chocolate coins. I think they're gold.
He's trying to trick you, sir.
Oh, it's not even genuine chocolate that you're giving me, huh? Some sort of gold. I can't eat that.
But you can buy gold. You can buy chocolate with this.
That's another excellent. So you're giving me an extra step?
He's making you run errands, sir.
Yeah, oh, if this wasn't streamed, I'd point this gun right at you.
I swear to God, there's a See's Candy right across the street. I can call them for you already. They can get the chocolate ready for you right
See's
right
candy,
away.
sure, I sees candy and I eat it.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Are we having a problem here?
Yeah.
We are?
You keep foisting these fake gifts on me.
These are real gifts. This is genuine.
But that's not the right color of
And
pearl for
I
Marge
forgot.
Simpson.
I forgot, okay?
You think I look like
Marge?
Yeah, you think I look like the Lisa Simpson type? I'm way too tall.
No, you're like the Texan character, and I'm sorry. I've watched you so much Big Mouth recently, and it's really hard to remember the Simpsons stuff.
Yeah.
Look.
Sir, we've hit the sub goal. Now you look.
Bring in the
Why do you look
drums.
so mad? Why do you look so goddamn mad? Look, we hit the sub goal already. Congratulations. Great job, everybody. This means that we are going to go to a product pitches meeting where the subscriber...
Sorry, I forgot I summoned a flaming ski mask as well from hell to defend me.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see that now.
Sort of like a riff on, I don't know, maybe Jason and Ghost Rider?
Yeah. Like Mumblecore Doom. I don't know if that's anything. So
that could be something.
Could be something. We are going to go to the product pitches for the pitches that you sent in if you are a subscriber of the show. Can we look at those right now?
Yeah, let's look at them.
All right, cool.
Here
Wow.
they are. Oh, and there's one more that. Oh, actually, there's a few that we haven't added yet.
Armenian Bud Dwyer.
From I've never seen that username.
Why must we do this to
LSD Super Soaker?
LDS? That's
LDS.
Yeah.
Because they're like a soaker, because they soak.
Yeah, and they're really
It's actually
super
quite
at
funny.
it. It's a really good username.
It's
yeah.
good.
Drunk Milk. You're gonna fucking try it, okay?
Drunk milk.
A panda that's been bred to look like the Monopoly Man. Did we read that one already?
Yeah.
We did read that one.
We got mad about it.
Well,
Pickle flavored candy canes.
I want to say pickle flavored candy canes. Jesus.
I mean, my
Can we hear you say that again? That was really wild to hear in that accent.
Pickle flavored candy canes.
Thank you.
Wow, yeah.
Flintstones chewable Lexapro.
Let's go.
Daughter gun, the pink one, I guess, you fucking prick. All right, a little spiteful.
Yeah, it was, intense energy, but I get it. It matches your
Hang
personality.
on, what was that?
Don't look at that! I pressed the wrong fucking button!
I'm the head of the box department. I demand top-level security clearance at this company, or I will sick my boy and my flaming ski mask at you. I made a pact with Beelzebub to get this fucker here. He's not going away cheap.
You don't make him go crazy. He'll fly around the room
He'll
like
fly
a
around the
fucking
room like a damn
maniac,
skull.
like a bat out of
Go
hell.
crazy. I'll fly around the room like a maniac, like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
I do not. So we're going to take a break here and go look at people pitch products for a corporation. Yay!
Goody.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna get my beepers out.
Hello, thank you so much for allowing me to do a work release program in which I pitch an exciting new product to you in order to get my time lessened. And thank you for not minding that I did some of the really bad stuff. I have a pitch today that is going to change the world for the better. Yes, that's right. No longer will we have to deal with this cumbersome issue because now we will have this. Now it's interesting because when you Google dogs, you don't really get the results you want. So I did put dogs, but don't worry. I don't think animals should be having sex with each other ever. I think this is for under any circumstance. I think this is for dogs, you know? Like when you got a friend and he's wild and you're like, that's my dog. We want to allow them to have tantric sex as well. It feels like those guys are doing sex kind of crazy style, but not the crazy style that is unlocking their third eye and allowing them to do it for several hours. Well, no longer. We've got a book it's basically just the book of Kama Sutra, but we made it like, it's really cool. It's got flames on it. It's very 90s coded. It kind of has Billabong aesthetics. And we're thinking that dogs, your friends, will be into that kind of shit. That opens up a whole new market for selling the book of Kama Sutra, which is currently only bought by perverts. Now it can also be for normal guys. Thank you so much for your time. I heard I get 5 years off my sentence for this, and I'm stoked. I'm gonna phase into the wall now.
Please don't.
Oh no, I go all the way.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I cooked with this side.
Next.
Oh, hey, okay. What's up, guys? Hey, thank you. I have run out of cocaine and I need more, so I want you guys to please buy what I'm selling today. And I'm so excited. I've worked my entire life leading up to this moment. We're all here. We're all together. We're all one being. So let's get moving. Let's get grooving, and let's all buy what I'm about to tell you about right now. Vamp. Because what I'm going to buy from you is your time, and what you're going to sell me is the money in your hand when you give it to me to buy this product. Thank you.
Nice.
Well, look. Corn dogs for people who don't like corn dogs. This could mean anything. We could call an apple a corn dog. This could be anything. We call an apple a corn dog. That's corn dog for people who don't like corn dog. It's all about packaging. We need plastic packaging that will waste the most amount of earth-based resources possible so that we're not around long enough for the collection companies to come for me. I am trying to waste as much packaging as possible to expedite the warming of this earth, this God's green earth we're all a part of. I'm talking fracking. I'm talking shooting missiles into the sky as much as possible. I'm talking calling anything a corn dog, baby. Wrapping plastic, 3 layers of plastic around it. I want this earth to die so that credit card companies stop calling me. Does anyone need any pills? They're very minty.
I'll take a few.
Oh, cool. Here. Oh. Awesome. In conclusion, my dad is the head of this company. You have to buy it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna phase into the wall now.
Thank you. It's not gonna work, but I appreciate the
Why is
effort.
everyone saying slowly walks to the right side of the room before going back?
Hello. I have a very important product that I'm going to be pitching all of you today. And I'm very excited for it because I believe it's going to make all of us a lot of money. The many types of money. I believe that this will be a multi-currency type deal. So we will get coins, we will get dollars. All of these are going to be good products that we can go. Before I begin my pitch, I want to tell you I'm a family business. This is my boy, HW. I'm a family business. I'm a family man and a family business. And you know that because this is my boy. How could I not be a family business if I didn't have my boy? So this is my boy, and I bring him along, and he's learning the ways of the business. He worked on this product with me, and I love him for it. So if you have any questions, first you'll ask him, and then you'll ask me, because he is learning the ropes of the business. He's very new, but dress yourself, boy. Anyway, dress yourself, boy. Look at me, boy. Rule number 1 of giving a pitch is you must dress yourself. If you're undressed, you look unprofessional. If you're unprofessional, you won't make the sale. This is my boy. Without further ado, unless, of course, we'd prefer I vamp, I would like to...
We've been ready for so long.
You've been ready for some time. I'm not ready, though. This is my boy. You can put him in any direction. This way, this way, this way, and this way. He comes in 4 directions, and I love him. Dress yourself, boy. It's not professional. Okay, this is fly swatters that don't scare dogs. So, if you're anything like me, you have 17 dogs on the first floor of your apartment. And they're trying to get up, but that's where you sleep. So you keep all of them down low. And because there are so many dogs, it is full of flies. Right, boy? This is correct. So, what we want to do is create a fly swatter that does not scare dogs. Basically, we're going to cover every fly swatter in peanut butter. You'll get a fly swatter, dip it in peanut butter, and smack it around. They won't be scared. They'll be excited because dogs love peanut butter. And if you give it to them, they'll lick it, and then you'll have both cleanup and enjoyment. It's a multi-pronged deal. It's a cleanup enjoyment crossover. Right, boy? Peanut butter sold separately. I'm gonna go evaporate into the wall now.
You're not. Okay. Hello.
Alright. I'm Christmas Gavin.
Gavin?
One thing that I've always thought about the holiday season is we're missing something important. We're missing a piece of the Christmas season that used to be a part of all of our lives, and we've lost it. What I brought here for you today is my attempt to bring back that spirit, that Christmas spirit, in a new, fresh, modern way. And here it is. Whoa. Hack exactly you can use in your 30s to make your lower back pain go away. Now you might be thinking, Christmas Gavin, what this has to do with Christmas season? That's not Christmas.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid.
What?
How fucking stupid you are to think that.
I'm stupid?
Yes, you. You are fucking stupid. This is what Christmas is now, today. Forget about the fat man. Forget about Jesus Christ. All Christmas is today is 2 beautiful boys sacking in the park. And we're bringing it back. Sacks on your feet, backs on your back, no more pain, hack and sack. Hack and sack, get your back. Get your back back.
I get sacked in your bag.
In your bag. I get sacked in your bag. I get sacked.
Now just the girls. I'm gonna phase through the wall.
Okay.
You kinda did.
Oh, he's stuck!
You did a little bit.
Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Check this shit out. I'm Walter, the levitating criminal. Woo! I'm just an upper torso, like that security guard on the Jerry Springer show. Do you guys remember Half Man?
No.
He was a security guard on the Jerry Springer show, and he was a guy who didn't have a body from the waist down, and they had him walking around on his hands. Sort of like a freak show act.
One episode, or was this consistent?
A consistent job for this guy.
This is kind of like that now that you describe it.
Except I can fly! Oh, is that what I'm doing? Yeah! Here, I'd like to pitch to you a new product. VR that has a 50-50 chance to trap you in a game. Are you the type of fucking dork that likes Black Mirror? This is the shit that'll attract you. Whoa, what if this happens? Who cares? Who cares? Oh, VR that has a 50-50 chance of trapping you in the game. Okay, so a product that will get rid of 50% of people who think VR is cool.
Oh no! Then they're trapped forever, and what? Their families get to move on? Sorry, it's just like, look, if this is the thing that you're into, it's dumb. Go outside. What if this could be real? Especially, honestly, if you're watching this right now, you're fucking stupid too. If you could donate whoever donated $8 to kill Dr. Superman is a fucking asshole. You know what I use $8 for? Condoms and Blue Chew. That's right, there's a wiener somewhere under here.
At least there was.
There used to be. No, it's hanging right down here somewhere. You can't see, but there's a bunch of guts and then a fucking chode.
Nice.
So what else? What else is in the news? VR that has a 50-50 chance of trapping you in the game. Yeah, you're already trapped in the game and you're wasting your life. $8. Do I die now?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, well, fuck you. I'm gonna phase into the wall now.
Yeah, but if you die in this case.
Make sure you die.
You're gonna phase yourself to death.
Oh yeah, I'm phasing myself to death.
Oh, I get I changed 16.
Better do it.
Whoa, what the hell? Wait, wait, hold on. Okay, I got something cool. Wait, hold on. I got something cool. I got something cool.
Okay. Still see your thumb.
Behind it.
Fucked up.
Walk behind it, then be there.
Behind it.
How did I get here? Whoa! I was just selling cars. Where the fuck am I?
Pitch meeting now, boy.
What? I shit my pants. What the fuck? What's happening? Who are you people?
We're waiting for a pitch from you.
Okay.
Good ideas, man.
Will you put me back?
No.
Okay.
Talk about this.
Okay, the big stuff. Don't buy that small shit. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
You're doing great.
Okay. Are you gonna kill me?
Maybe.
Oh God. All right. Then just don't buy anything small. Just buy big stuff. I sell cars. Those are big. I sell cars usually in Milwaukee. That's where I just was. That's who I am.
Not anymore.
Oh God, please. Are you guys like demons or something? How did you do that?
I mean, in a sense, yeah, kind of.
Go through the wall.
What?
You gotta face through the wall.
What do you
It
mean?
hurts really
When something's happening to me, no!
Someone else.
Thank you very much. What is this? The future?
Maybe.
What year is it?
2025.
Oh my God!
6 down 11.
How much is left in the game?
It's the fourth quarter, and it's okay.
How much left in the fourth quarter?
11 minutes. It's okay.
It's just started.
Closer to the mic, and the other one too.
So much game still left. Someone should die.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Shalabay there?
Probably not. I fucking hate that fucker.
How's his chin strap looking?
I don't fucking care. Thinks he's so cool just because he gets to be the coolest guy in the world. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm doing fine.
Why do you have his name written over and over on that piece of paper?
It's just because I want to remember something. Welcome back. You know, the last guy I was talking to, Dr. Superman, a real mensch, but unfortunately he got sucked into a portal that goes to hell. So I've got to talk to somebody else. So let's go ahead and get another department for where I might be checking in with.
Dr. Batman?
Maybe it's Dr. Batman.
Maybe it's Dr. Batman.
No, it's not.
It's not going to be Dr. Batman.
It's not that.
Sorry.
It's not going to be Dr. Batman.
Sorry.
Product development, Department of Binding, catering, that's really good. Shipping, we already have a shipping department.
Department of sex.
The sex department of
Food
sex,
department.
food
Slim Jim
department,
Slim Jim Department.
Slim Jim department. There's a lot there. There's a lot there for sure. Department of rare cheese. There's a lot there. There's a lot there for sure. Batman
Slime.
department, slime department.
Super Soaker.
Armenian department. LDS Super Soaker, I'm so curious about you. Lazy Lesbian says catering. That's tempting. That's tempting. Let's do it. Catering. You know, we got to eat at this company, and we have a catering department rather than just have a restaurant or something. We actually cater to the entire company. So let's check in with the head of catering.
Hey. Whoa. I'm the head of catering. I would really like to not get sent in a portal to hell. So my name is something that I think will really play to your audience.
Cool.
I'm the Jizz Wizard.
Great.
I'm the Wizard of Jizz.
Jizz Wizard, the Wizard of Jizz, your head of catering.
The head of catering. I make all the food.
You make all the food. You know, you've been doing a lot of great work for us. It's just one thing that I think a lot of people have been worried about is they hear that the Jizz Wizard's making all of our food.
Right, and then they think that I'm going to come in the food.
They think that there's jizz in the food and that you're putting jizz in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm the Jizz Wizard.
Right. Well, that would make sense then.
I practice jizz magic. Sorry, I've been drinking. I practice jizz magic. Yeah, I'm
You're
jizz
maxing with your jizz magic.
I do jizzmancy.
He's on zinc supplements.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Zinc makes you blow fat loads.
Oh.
Next question.
Let me write something down really quick.
Yes, zinc is supposed to make you blow big loads.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Got mail.
You know, I wrote that down. There's 15 Timothy Chalamets and one that says zinc makes you blow fat loads.
Perfect. I have a perfect incident report.
Great. Now we have an incident report for you, the Jizz Wizard. Your cum privileges have been revoked. You may no longer cum. Now, this felt unfair because you put this up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But you get to jizz, and seemingly no one else on your staff gets to?
I'm not doing your thing. Like,
speak to that.
I don't know. If I came in with a neck brace, looking like goddamn motherfucking Chris Maltasanti.
Yeah.
Is he the guy from Sopranos?
Is he the guy from Sopranos? Yes, of course.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Yep.
Okay.
So nobody does my thing.
So you think you have a monopoly on jizzing in all the food?
You've got mail. You know what?
Hate to see that.
I'm gonna point a gun at the camera.
No, hang on.
Here I go.
Go to the wide for this. Go to the wide for this.
You're fooling me, you man!
That almost worked so well.
That sucks. That almost worked really well.
Sucks.
Wait. I have something. Okay, wait. Can I try my exit again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You want me to do the portal again?
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually fine.
Okay.
We
gotta move that mic.
Okay.
Get it.
Wait, let's try my exit again.
Do it later.
Okay. Now, yeah, open the portal.
Perfect. You saw your whole body.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh no, just his hat remains. Damn.
We have a bunch of products.
We have a bunch of products, and I believe we have an incident report. And this was, I had a little bit of a scene in the kitchen, and I want to apologize for that. When I was getting my lunch today, there was an incident report related to me. So I want to own this. I want to come forward and take accountability for it, because I think it's important to do that as a manager, to take accountability. So we'll see that incident report, and then we'll read some pitches as well. And then maybe I get another department, because I have a feeling they're going to immediately kill Corey again. Right. Sonic, rip his balls off. Yeah, so I'm into drawing. I do cool drawings and stuff. And I like to, it's important as an artist that you share your work. Because if you just draw into the ether, it's not really, you're not really putting yourself out there. So I'm drawing, put that back up.
Yeah.
I'm drawing Sonic, rip his balls off. And I'm going table to table and I'm going, do you like this? Do you like this? Tell me you like this. And evidently that made some people uncomfortable. So I want to apologize for it. I'm just going to start emailing this to people now instead. And I think that's going to be a lot better.
Thank you.
Now let's see some product pitches here. Great. And where were we? Okay. Everything Now Show the movie. Imagine. Be fun. Small shit. Buying big stuff like a bitch, huh? Okay. That'll be kind of goes up against one of our other products, but a portal that doesn't send you to hell. Oh, that's cool.
That would be useful.
A mid-30s white guy in Los Angeles without strong opinions about filmmaking.
No.
What?
No.
They can do that?
Wrong.
Yeah, they live in the valley.
Sounds like somebody went to therapy for men.
And jizz that makes you zinc more. Let's talk through that one. Jizz that makes you zinc more. So it's you
drink jizz and it gives you more zinc in your system.
Pause.
No, it's great, sweetie. I never heard of them before. King Gizzard and the Lizard Penis. That sounds really fun. I hope you enjoy NZ for much longer. Do you have a return date yet? Hello? All right.
Has time passed, or are we still? Is this like one meeting?
Time. This is the same meeting. I think time's passed.
Time has passed.
But it's the same meeting.
Same meeting.
Yeah. Well,
that's bad luck because I didn't eat breakfast.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's order something?
Yeah.
All right. What are you in the mood for?
I want Popeyes.
You want Popeyes?
I want a spicy chicken sandwich like I want my enemies 6 feet in the grave.
Yeah, I do want that too.
Really badly.
Okay, here, I'll get on that.
Great. You know, I knew Popeye.
You do? What?
I knew him.
You knew Popeye?
I knew the man that based Popeye. Oh,
you're kidding.
Turns out he had 2 giant tumors in his biceps.
It is like without the cartoon.
And a thin, frail wife who he beat.
They don't include that part in the cartoon.
No, they freshened it up for the kids.
Yeah, they certainly did, huh? Hello?
You've got mail.
Danny?
Yeah?
Hey, remember?
This is Danny at Popeye's Chicken.
Hey, I got a favor. You mind if I claim a favor right now from you?
It's kind of it's hard when
Claim
you
a
ask.
favor from a restaurant?
From a guy who works there, who I helped in a very daring.
Well, here, hand him
You don't have to rub it in.
You know what? Hand him one of these through the phone.
Sorry. Well, all right, hold on. I'll sweeten the deal. Would you like a fake passport?
Can you hand it to me through the phone?
Yeah, sure.
Wump. What is this? I'm not on camera, dumbass.
Okay.
Oh,
hey.
wait, I got it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. That's good. That's good.
Yep, I'll do whatever favor you ask of me.
Thank you. God. All right, 2 spicy chicken sandwiches.
Wait, well, I just wasted a passport on a fucking regular order?
Well,
I had money.
Okay, well, this guy's...
I'm not giving the passport back.
All right, well, let's get as much food as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna get
for the exchange of that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. All right, how about 10 spicy chicken sandwiches?
How about you go fuck yourself?
What are you talking? Hey, hold on.
Tell them.
Why
that passport's worth $3,000.
Yeah, and so each chicken sandwich is not worth $300. They're worth much more.
Okay, well, we can make another deal. What do you?
What?
What do you?
Two passports.
You need 2 passports.
One where I have a mustache on in the picture, and my weight is less, and it says that I'm blonde even though I'm a brunette, and it says that I've been to a bunch of countries I haven't been to, ones that don't even exist, like Canada and. Are you about to correct me and say Canada exists? Because if you do, I'm gonna hang up.
Of course not, Danny. No, I was just going to ask if there was any new menu items that I should know about.
Yes, there are new menu items. Thank you for asking.
Great.
There's the new Danny Burger.
There's a Danny Burger?
Yeah.
What's the Danny Burger at the Popeyes menu?
It's a hamburger.
You got a hamburger named after yourself in the Popeyes
Yeah, but it's interesting
menu.
because it's at Popeye's Chicken, and I have to sneak in beef to Popeyes.
You just sneak in the beef to Popeyes?
I'm sneaking into beef to Popeyes.
Well, okay.
I'm sneaking into beef, but then I just put it on the regular buns from the chicken sandwiches.
I drew you with a mustache. Here you go. Here, let me hand it to him.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Here.
It's going through.
Wump.
That should be there. That should be there shortly.
Why are you throwing it to me, you dumbass? I'm not on camera.
Stop. He's not going to give us our Popeyes.
All right.
Oh, I could buy 10 Popeyes restaurants if I wanted.
Did you tell them your little Popeyes anecdote?
Yes, I knew Popeye. He was a white beater who had massive tumors in his arms.
Danny, you know this guy?
Yeah, no, I knew Popeye.
All right. You also knew Popeye?
Yeah. I also knew Foghorn Leghorn. He wasn't a chicken, though. He was a man with a disease.
Oh. But so he looked like a chicken?
The disease was alcoholism. It is a disease.
Got it. Yeah, okay.
It's why he stood. He could never get a sentence out. He was on the drink constantly.
Yeah.
I said.
I'm parched. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
You knew for liquor.
You knew it?
Right. No, I never knew.
He knows of him though.
He knows me?
No,
I know of Foghorn Leghorn. I never knew him personally.
Did you know Bugs Bunny was based off of me?
Give us a little bit.
No, they really took a lot of liberties with it. This is my vibe.
How so? What
It's a lot of liberties. I feel like that's.
No, I know. I'm a guy. I'm normal. I
Yeah.
talk like this. But they said, what if he was a bunny? Well, it's because I'm sort of wily, like a coyote.
All right, how long until our Popeyes will get here?
Sorry. This is Wendy's.
You moved?
Click!
Yes!
We got there.
I hired him to say that to you.
What the?
Scott Bragg, none of these passports are going to get you anything.
Hey, wait, hold on.
He's a man.
Hung up on you, dumbass.
No, I'm talking to him. Oh. I'm talking to my financial advisor. What is this meeting about?
I'm seeing if you deserve your job or not.
I'd say I do.
Yeah. You're the head of boxes. I know. And I was kind of... Okay. All right.
Imagine if I was the head of boxing. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, very funny. Very funny.
You know, we punch each other in the mouth at the same time like Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, okay. So you like anime?
Sure do.
All right.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You watch Dawn to Dawn?
I've never heard of that one.
It's a good one. It's coming out right now, and you know I go absolutely ballistic for some Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh. Can he say that? Are you? Do you? So
what?
Does he have Crunchyroll? Is that a thing that you?
The crunchiest. I get premium Crunchyroll.
Okay, all right. I'm writing that down.
And premium spicy tuna and premium onigiri.
Look, all the niceties.
Whenever I get sushi.
I love sushi. I love the niceties. This passport will work for my daughter, right? She will not get detained in New Zealand.
Oh no, this is fiberglass. This is fiberglass passport.
Is it just? What does that mean?
It means that you can't touch it too much, or else it'll
It's
kind
gonna
of rub
start
into your
hurting on your
skin.
thing?
It's
Yeah.
the insulation you put in the attic of your house. Oh, don't be so brash now, sir.
I need legal documentation, seemingly legal documentation. For my
what's
daughter.
gonna happen to her?
I don't know. She's not gonna get to come home, and I'm gonna be real sad. And her mom is not gonna let me hear the end of it.
Well, I'll tell you
an
what.
incident report.
Oh,
Sir.
yeah, you're sitting there right now. I was going to tell you that since I'm the head of the box department, I could easily arrange a mid-sized box for her to be shipped to New Zealand in.
You do that?
I do that. I have done that. I will continue to do that.
All right.
Incident report.
Here it is, sir.
Oh, yeah, you see, this is when I hired a wizard to work for me. He had some ideas about some, disgruntlements that I was forcing upon him.
Okay.
So to commanding him with a magic gem that I procured in order to use his powers for my only personal gain. He decided to use Flame Wheel against me in a retaliation in the backyard one day, but I shot him with a 44 Magnum, and that was the end of that.
I will say that it says here in your timeline of the past year that when you had the wizard, you were the most efficient, I guess, of the entire run.
Oh, no.
So I'm going
I was doomed from the start, though. It was a bit of a Zuckerberg... oh gosh, what's the other man's name?
It's okay. Eduardo Saverin?
Saverin, Zuckerberg Saverin. Thank you very much.
Sure, yeah.
It's sort of a Zuckerberg Saverin sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
And in fact, I have summoned him here now.
You summoned who? Ah!
'Tis I, the Jizz Wizard.
Horatio, I'm gonna level with you. Go ahead. What the hell was that? I'm trying to get off of these, so I've replaced them with kazoos. They don't hit like the usual one. Do you mind if you smoke?
Do I mind if I smoke?
I can't do these things alone anymore. It makes me feel fucked up.
Let me hit that.
Horatio!
And punch on me when I do that.
This is sounding real good over here.
Horatio!
We've been here far too long, man. If you're gonna fire me, just do it. Just do it.
I can't fire you, man. You were the best man at my wedding. Now listen, we need to turn the cruise department around. We need to blue sky this thing. We need a new themed cruise. Disney's got their whole Disney cruise. They've got singles cruises. They've got cruises about food. Where do we need to take this thing to get people back on boats, damn it?
I'm sure, sorry. Someone donated $8.
Fuck!
No way.
This was the best man at my wedding! Horatio, no!
I'm coming, Dr. B!
Horatio,
I'm coming,
no!
Dr. Superman!
No, I loved you, Horatio! I picked the wrong day to start smoking kazoos. Oh, we're gonna stay on me? Okay. Well,
that was a good out, but
that could have been good.
Oh well.
I picked the wrong.
Welcome back. What department are we going to talk about for 1 minute until Corey gets sent to the portal? Let's figure it out. All right. Let's get him in here. This episode rules. I agree. Daycare. Yeah, thank you, Laser Lady. The daycare department. You're not allowed to leave your kids at home if you work here. They have to come in so we can keep an eye on them. Let's meet the head of the daycare department. Hey, what's up?
It's I'm Corey Peter Lane.
Corey Peter Lane.
Yeah. And any way that the chat treats me is how they feel about me as a person.
Have I seen you like
on stage and screen?
Kind of like fucking Neil Patrick Harris on stage or something?
Yeah. I've been making out with Neil Patrick Harris.
That's awesome, dude. That's sick. And then during the day you take care of children.
Yeah, I do work with kids.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I work with kids. I'm the head of the daycare department. So yeah, you have to bring your kids in, and we have them turning a big wheel.
Does it tighten anything?
No. It's like stone.
You
and there's
got
a bunch
mail.
Okay, cool.
You're okay.
I've been burnt before.
I know.
That
You're
was
a little
it.
spooked. That's okay.
Yeah.
So they turn a big wheel. We've got two things to do here. We've got an incident report, and then I'm going to call a reference of yours, Corey. I think I want to call the other two business casual guys for your reference.
Oh, okay.
Now explain this dolphin looking at a kebab platter.
Yeah, so basically...
Would have been great for the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy with the dolphin.
I was mid-changing, but...
Yeah.
I was picking out my next guy.
Okay, real quick though, explain the dolphin looking at the kebabs.
Yeah, so that's dolphin's just like a piece of fuck shit. Probably doesn't deserve to eat, and so we like to eat all of our food. Me and all the kids, we're eating like big pot of diarrhea chili, then noodles and sauce.
Nice. Oh yeah,
kids love noodles and sauce.
They do.
By the way, they're picky eaters, kids. Especially they get hungry when they're turning the wheel all day.
I bet.
Yeah, it's.
And this canonically makes sense with this episode because there was the dolphins alongside the cruise ship.
That's right.
Canonically,
That's right. It would have been great for the milk guy that got killed.
Yeah. This is sort of like in a herald, if I want to talk your lingo.
Don't make me the herald guy.
You're like the herald guy.
No, don't do that. I have depth. There's different stuff about
I
me.
have depth. Sometimes I do a mono scene.
No. Sometimes I do non-improv stuff.
Oh, right.
Sketch.
No. My name's Ducey. Anyway, you guys, you're Hunter and you're Jeremy.
That's right.
Great. Can you speak to Corey's character a little bit?
Yeah. Can you confirm that I'm good to work with kids? Let's start with Hunter.
Actually, yeah, Corey has over the many years I've known him, he at different times has taken on gigs, taking care of children of all ages, and also people who need special assistance. And so
that's true. I work with kids with special needs for real.
Yeah, this man is really very well vetted.
Yeah,
you can totally let him around your kids and not even worry about it.
Yeah, and I've been, I've got, what's the thing where they take your thumbprint and they make sure that you're not like a
prison.
No.
You've been to prison.
I have been to prison. I have not been to prison.
Because of the babysitting job.
I've never been to prison. I've never been to prison.
And so for the naked man, Jeremy.
Yeah. Is this something we have to address?
Well, this is Corey's Spotify rap.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna speak on Corey really quick.
He usually spends around 525,600 minutes a year jacking off.
Which is all of the minutes.
That's all of the minutes.
That's every minute jacking off.
Here's something that I've said, and I'll say it again. I believe that cum is poison inside me, and it's my job to get it out so I can be normal.
I'll give it up for that. Sorry, so Jeremy, you were saying something?
Corey makes that wheel goes so fast under Corey's supervision. The kids really just spin this wheel round and round. Because what it really he's an efficient man and no regard for the children, but the efficiency is good.
Yeah,
they don't complain either.
Yeah,
well, they can't.
They can't
because of the ball gag in their mouth.
Oh, good.
It's not a sex ball gag.
No. I'm sorry.
No.
It's not a sex ball gag.
No,
of course.
He cuts out their tongue.
It's a
Oh, okay, good. Because if you don't have a tongue, it can't be a sex-related thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's great.
If you don't have a tongue, you can't have sex.
That's right. Thanks so much for speaking to Corey's character a little bit.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Sure.
Thanks. I'm gonna go get dressed.
Okay, absolutely.
I can stick around.
And we find ourselves back here in my office with me, the guy whose name we all know. And folks,
Bobby Margarita or something?
Tony Margarita. Of course, it was Tony Margarita. We all remember this. And unfortunately, my good friend Horatio Milk, Dr. Horatio Milk, God rest his soul, was sucked into a portal to hell just moments ago. He was that very same portal. Get back here, Horatio! I miss you! Not enough to go in there myself, of course. But we are going to have to find another. Ooh, is that Adam Sandler? Okay, I prefer that celeb lookalike to Mark Zuckerberg, which I've been getting a lot more with this haircut. I don't see it either. I'll take young Sandler, like SNL era Sandler. Folks, I need to do another performance review for another department. So, what department are we going to review next?
Alright.
What department? Let's see. Underwear modeling department. That would have been convenient
Hell
just
portal.
moments ago. We're gonna
department. Somebody say cum department.
Cum department.
Oh, would you please say cum department? I really want to do cum department. Oh, unfortunately, we're not doing that. Weed, yes. Oh, let's do that. Weed. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do the frickin' smoking kush department. Yep, that's it. The frickin' blaze department. Obviously, Everything Now Corporation, now that marijuana is essentially legalized recreationally across our great nation, we are investing big into pot. So, we're going to go ahead and bring in the head of our weed department. Yes, dude. Oh, look. Hello! Oh, my goodness. Wow, did you do something with your head?
What?
You look different from the last time I saw you. You've changed something.
I've been putting sun in when I'm at the beach.
Ah, that's it. You're brown as a berry. Hey, listen.
What? A berry?
I know, it's something my mom said that I wasn't sure if it was a real phrase.
Ah, I love you, Mom.
Listen. Obviously we go way back, but we have to do a performance review. So
yeah, of course.
Just for the sort of housekeeping of it all, I guess
numbers are up in the weed department, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Am I right, fellas?
Yes, you could say. You could say the numbers are high.
What?
Oh no, I kid, I joke. But listen, I guess just to get the formalities out of the way, I gotta do the paperwork. I guess name.
The Skull!
Of course. Scully, I always feel crazy when I have to write down your actual government name, the Skull.
The Skull!
Of course, I always call you Scully. The Skull, let's see. Last time we were speaking, you said you had a cool idea for a new weed strain. Where are we on that?
On the new weed strain?
Yes.
We are in beta testing for it.
Oh, okay.
You're testing it on betas.
We're testing it on betas. We're trying to make betas cool.
Ah, okay. So this is a type of weed that you can smoke and it will turn you into like an alpha Chad.
If you're like a beta cuck, you can smoke it and become cool, like me.
Okay. Well, I hope. Well, it's working for you, clearly. Now, Scully, before we get too deep into the weeds on the actual performance of your department, unfortunately, there was a bit of an incident. Now, I don't know if maybe you were getting a little bit high on your own supply. Just kidding around. But seriously, though, this was a problem that I was hoping that maybe we could address during the meeting. You got Goku really high, and he's sort of the protector.
Let me just take a quick look here.
Goku got basically blasted off his whole shit, and he's the defender of our planet. So obviously, we need him to be in tip-top shape.
We were trying to get a brand deal with Goku to make you go crazy. Am I right, fellas?
Yes! Okay.
They're really good guys.
That's good.
Up top!
Oh, and who's this? I didn't realize it was Bring Your Son to Work Day. That's adorable.
That's my boy.
Oh.
Get in here, boy.
Oh.
I love you, Dad.
Hitting it. He's hitting it.
That's not hitting. This is ow. Remember, I love you, Dad. Remember our rule. Don't hit below me.
All right. Let's hit each other in the head. 3, 2, 1.
Christ! Christ, boy!
Sorry, Dad, I missed. Here.
That's okay. I love you, son.
I love you, boy. Dad.
Ow!
He's got your mandible. That is adorable. Well, kiddo, I hope you haven't been taking part in any of your father's business. You're not. Well, how old are you, actually?
I'm 1,000!
Okay. Well, then I suppose it's all right then. Just smoke responsibly, okay, kiddo?
All right. I'm gonna go eat in the car.
Okay.
Windows up.
Cute kid. Cute kid. I can't believe how big he is.
He's so big. I'm so proud of him.
Oh, gosh.
He sang at his recital the other day, you know.
Oh, really? What did they do?
What did they do? They sang.
No, I mean the song. What songs did they do?
He sang God's Plan.
Recital. Wow. Man, the kids these days, you never know what you're gonna get. Well, listen, Scully, I feel like we covered the Goku getting high.
I am sorry. I shouldn't have done it.
Listen, we all make mistakes. You were telling me about this weed that you were making for betas to make them be able to fuck good.
I wanted to make them cooler, but yeah, so that is a facet. But fucking
right, by
good
extension,
is cool. By extension.
By extension, they could fuck good.
No, they can also, they can skateboard. They know cool movie facts and stuff.
Now, Scully, this is something that I wanted to run by you because, as we know, weed has sort of had a PR problem.
It's a lovely
recently.
view you have back here.
You like it?
This is a great
Do you like what
office.
I've done with the? I've got some art. I was recently in Santorini, so I'm just trying to. I found this in one of the
Beautiful
temples.
women in Santorini, you know.
Thank you. I brought one home with me. If you hubba. I jerk off to that. So listen,
Hey.
Scully.
Oh, yeah, no, cool. That was just kind of weird, but yeah.
Weed has been having something of a PR problem ever since it's been legalized. It's not cool anymore. Obviously, you know, back when we were kids, you'd sneak off into a back alley. You were hiding from the cops. You were hiding from your parents. Now it's like, you know, you go into a store, look a MedMen, it looks like a fucking Apple store. There's no more sort of like countercultural element. What can we do to make it cool again, like it was when we were kids?
I have thought of the exact thing. I am rebranding all of our weed stores. So I've got the seediest fuckers running this stuff.
Nice.
Usually you got people with MedMen shirts. I have people that will make you so goddamn scared you'll shit yourself.
Now, what do these people look like?
I brought a couple of them in if you'd be willing to.
Oh, excellent. Okay, great. So now these are the staff members of our Everything Now Corporation dispensaries.
The Everything Now dispensary will be staffed by these two men. This is for our flagship location.
Right. In downtown New York.
In downtown New York.
Great.
Now they're just ripping coffees in the break room right now. But let me see if they're ready to go. Boys, are you all ready to go?
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
They're pirates, you see.
Well, one of them seems sort of pirate adjacent. He's got a samurai sword. The other one.
It looks like he's going to the Black Parade concert.
Yeah. I sort of like a Chris Angel gun postal.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's making me nervous based on how little their costumes match. It's like these are two insane people.
Yeah, we have similar vibes, but different ways of manifesting it.
We met 10 minutes ago, and we're already great buddies, which, if you can tell based on our vibe, is a really bad thing.
Really bad.
Here's what you need to understand.
Sure.
You
have some mail.
That's
I'll
another
finish this really quick, though. I just want to say,
Go
if
ahead.
one thing doesn't scare you, the other thing definitely will. If you are not afraid of pirates, a little pop punk asshole is gonna really get you going.
Sure, we're kind of covering all of our bases.
We're covering all of our bases. Nobody's safe in my dispensary.
And we don't buy condoms.
No, we make our own.
They're really trying to put this self-made condom business going, and I don't think it's really gonna work.
It's working.
No, they're using Butterfinger wrappers. And
They're wrapping their cocks in Butterfingers?
Not in the candy. They eat the candy and then they wrap it.
Using the whole buffalo.
They work so well, they'll get you reverse pregnant.
That's right.
It's killing babies in the womb. It's killing women in droves.
Let's have a look at this incident report.
Is it about the women that we're killing?
I sure hope not.
Makes sense.
Let me take a look at that here.
It's the little kid smoking a cigarette.
Okay.
Coolest kid in the world.
Now you were pitching this as and that's good size for that.
Enhance on the freaky little kid.
Computer enhance
Hands on his wet little hand.
Okay.
Kind of looks like Jeremy as a child.
It does.
It
looks like those pictures of your nephew that you have on your fridge, Jeremy.
This is actually true.
Now, Scully, I know what you were going for with this, the idea being that we're trying to create sort of like a familial bond when you're smoking weed. Like, when mom smokes, so do you. This is something we can do together with the whole family.
Exactly.
I think perhaps it was misinterpreted, and it's actually making people feel like they're putting their children in danger when they smoke our product.
In danger of being too cool? In danger of fucking too good?
Well, if we put that on the poster, we'd start selling this shit. Now, listen, fellas, you do a great work, I'm sure. I'd love to just do one quick kind of maybe scenario where I'm a customer in your dispensary.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And just sort of treat me like you would.
Yeah.
Oh, well, come on, so get up.
Okay. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Get out! Get out!
I'll bash your brains
I'll fucking kill you!
Bash your fucking head!
One thing of weed, please.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
$20, but after tax, it's about $56.
Chris was telling us that he always does transaction scenes in his heralds.
Stop!
I'm not
It's
the
a good
herald
way
guy,
to
so I
do
don't know
scenes.
not to do that kind of thing.
Do you know what UCB is?
No.
Stop it.
Me, Tony Margarita, never heard of it.
You're better for it, buddy.
Well, listen, I'm gonna buy this now. Oh yeah, that's
buy
good.
it.
We should get him in here.
Wait, here you can. I have a thingy.
Oh yeah.
Don't pay with the weed. Pay with your card.
Right. This is space work.
Space
I know
work.
that much.
Yeah, space work.
Just
I sure
thought
hope
that.
so. Otherwise, all the planets will fall out.
Can I get a thingy?
You got. Oh, okay. What do you have?
Tamagotchi.
Guys, you got to remember to say something scary really quick.
A Nazi Tamagotchi.
And let's jump out of this scenario.
How did that
Scary.
feel?
It's just upsetting.
Shortly
Just
scary.
They're not scary. They're just evil.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's.
No, I guess you're right. Yeah, that's not like the right.
If you went to a haunted house and there was a Nazi there, you'd be bummed out.
That would be really scary.
That would be pretty crazy.
uncomfortable.
Hey, can I give some notes on this scene?
Sure.
maybe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Is that Chris Chalakian?
Well, you know what happens when
if
if an improviser doesn't start making consistent commercial work soon, they start teaching improv.
That's right, and I'm one of the guys that's so unsuccessful. I'm aspiring to teach improv right now, so I'd love to give this a shot if that's cool.
Sure.
Yeah,
That'd be great. Do you want to do one of the scenes?
No, I'm just gonna tell you what to do and say you're doing it wrong, but then never actually demonstrate my own ability to do it.
All right, cool.
So we want to start with the grounded reality. We have a floating
Which
skull.
one of us are you dating?
I'm dating two of you, but I don't tell you that I'm dating you. But
All right, great. I'm 20.
yes, and the other one's younger. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a really good base reality here. We have a floating skull that's selling weed. We have a guy that's dressed like he listens to Only the Black Parade. We have a guy who's a pirate whose shirt is keying out. We've got all this, and we've got this sort of pervert who went to Greece. This is like what we call a grounded base reality. So we want to play off of that base reality using the unusual here, which is like scary weed guys.
Right.
So let's try it again and do it better.
Okay. Oh, got it.
So just do the same.
Sorry, I was looking at the chat and myself. I wasn't listening.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
Do you
sure. I
think that
guess.
if I fuck him, I can be on Sketchgram?
And I'll tell you can, but I don't have that power.
All right.
You like
All
me?
right.
Do you like me?
And let's start the scene.
I saw him smoking cigarettes outside before class. Did you notice that?
Yeah, sort of to show that he doesn't need this.
Yeah,
They're clothes.
All right, and begin.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Get the fuck out of here!
Fuck yourself! Get the fuck out! We'll kill you.
That was
I'd
good.
like to buy some weed, please.
Oh, it's my brother
And my doctor.
Good.
from high school.
Yes.
It's good.
More
Yes,
specifics,
and
more
you're my
specifics.
brother, and we went to high school.
That's right, Dad.
And you always do that thing
Yes.
where when I say hello, you spin around twice.
Yep.
Yes.
Hello.
Perfect.
Why are you?
And you're my brother.
Why are you here?
Good. More questions. More questions.
What are you doing?
Why are
I
you
don't
doing
know.
that?
You guys are supposed to know about that.
What do you believe?
All right. That was really great.
okay, yep.
That was really good. You all have to Venmo me for $40 each for that. And someone tipped $8 and said improv sucks. Crazy. I don't know why you watch this show, but we're now going to open the portal again.
Let me just do an edit of that
I got
scene.
my shifted Lolo wine bar covered for this.
Perfect.
All right, that was my wipe. All right.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, let's get you all to We hit the sub goal, by the way.
Oh shit! I guess we'll do more product pitches.
Should we look
then.
at see if there's any more pitches came in? There's a lot of other stuff about me.
All right, let's see here. Well, there's
ENS Rainbow Capitalism for Pride Month.
Okay, so we do like gay stuff,
but it's for for money.
Oh, we do gay stuff for money?
Yeah,
Gay for pay.
Yeah.
Now
Getting
that's an
gay for
interesting
pride.
idea.
Getting paid to be gay for pride. I think that's where we are.
We have one more day of normal month. Can we just enjoy May 31st?
Before it's all over.
Why don't they have a month for improvisers?
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
I'm working on it.
Oh, an office full of stuff. That's pretty crazy.
Hey! Just stay away from there!
My name Patrick Santorini, and I just got back from Greece. And I had a... Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick Santorini here. I decided against getting my lobotomy, and I feel like maybe there's time for me to knock out a couple major pitches before I change my life for the worse. Not for me, for the better for my kids and my wife, allegedly. So let's get to this idea that I had while I was on my last airplane flight when I was hiding in the bathroom. Yes, of course. Already?
You want it?
Hold on. Let me just look at the view one more time.
Okay.
Flintstones chewable Lexapro. It's gotta be. We gotta make it more fun becoming regular, because the ritual with which you gotta pull yourself together, goddammit, to not freak out the people around you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting tired of it. Maybe it should be a little more fun, like me being kid. Consider that? Well, I'm just gonna stare into this beautiful office building. I wish there were some rabbits here.
It's the frontal. It's the frontal lobe.
What is?
He pays through the wall.
And he pays through the wall.
I'm a different guy, but hello. I heard a coke addict was dressed like me. Hey guys, what's up? I'm having a great business year. I've been working hard on this idea. I'm really happy to be here. I love my job. I love my life. I love my beautiful wife. And I'm happy to be at work today. You know, nothing's wrong in my life. And I'm the best guy I know. So let's make this happen, Captain.
That's sick.
Jizz that makes you zinc more. That's right. Okay, so here's the thing. This is for freaks that get sunburn on their nose a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You ever drink some jizz? Boy, you're gonna, or else your nose is gonna burn pretty hard. And then it sort of is like a positive, sexy Ouroboros, because the more jizz you eat, the more zinc you'll get, and with the more zinc, the fatter loads you will blow.
Like a snake eating its own ass.
That is the craziest comment I have ever seen in my entire life.
I would think about that for 2 months.
You have the disposition of a prey animal.
I would think about that for 2 months.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't really know what to do or how to respond to that. Except fuck you, fuck yourself, and fuck your family. I'm gonna go face through the wall now.
5 times a week and reading that.
I'd kill myself, man.
Cajun, they work with animals, is what they just said.
Sure.
Oh, so it's accurate.
Yeah, so they have
Oh, well, as long as they're sorry.
No, it's just that you look like
the animal.
Hey everybody, it's me, Dancing Grandpa. And you don't really know me for my usual brand of epic dance, but I'm here to actually pitch you something a little bit more business-like, a little more Shark Tanky.
Can you still do the dance a little bit?
I can dance a little bit. Okay.
Thank you.
Carrot magic in the air. Head to toe, so plain. Look out! Whoa, it's showtime! Showtime! Guess who's back again? It's your grandpa! It's your grandpa! It's your grandpa just walked on in. Gonna give the color red the blues.
The product. A portal that doesn't send you to hell. Have you ever noticed that every time you hop into a portal, you go to hell?
Yes!
And you have to see all of your old wives?
There's gotta be a better way!
There's gotta be a better way! So instead, we got a portal that's gonna take you, basically it's gonna go to one of two places. Either it's gonna take you to the beach, you're gonna be smack dab, not quite the beach, but the ocean. No, you say nope?
The beach is at the ocean.
Yeah.
The beach is at the ocean, but see, with the technology we've built, it plops you right into the middle of the ocean.
Okay. Where's the beach?
It's in distant view.
The beach is kind of like the ocean's kind of like a beach sandwich.
Wow.
Yes.
It's like the meat in a beach sandwich. Yeah.
It's the beaches, the two beaches of different coasts
The meat sandwich.
is bread, beach bread.
Beach bread, ocean meat.
The beach and the meat.
But then wait, is the land the sandwich?
No, it's because it's the bread. So the ocean itself is the meat, It's
Ocean
meat.
meat beach.
It's a beet meat ocean sandwich.
You're beating your meat?
I'm not beating my meat. Hit it, Grandpa style.
Meat on the beach. Carrot magic in the air. Head to toe, some prayer. Look out. Boom, boom. Come on, it's showtime.
I'm gonna face into the wall.
Guess who's
Whoa. Holy shit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm a cool guy. I happen to do improv comedy, but that's not my whole deal. I have a lot of other stuff going on. I can't say a single specific right now, but believe me, there's other stuff going on in my life, and one of them is pitching this exciting product. Yeah, I think you're gonna really love this product, and it's one of the many things about me. I have depth. I'm layered. I'm nuanced. For instance. Candy cane. What, that's sugar, it's sweet, lame. No, not anymore. Now it's gonna taste like a pickle. I'm gonna phase into the wall.
Pickle Ray. Talk about Pickle Ray. You're going to history improv at UCD, right?
Yeah, we gotta unbutton Corey.
Hello. 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 My name is Little Pimple Skin. I'm a bit of a gangster. I'm a ruffian. I'm a tough guy. I'm a rough and tough dude. I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. I'm ready to fight. I'm a fighting guy. And the chat's blowing up with love for me.
With love.
With love. The chat loves me. The chat, sound off if you love me. Ricky Pimpleskin, Rimble Pimplescap, Rabbity Gift Pop. And it's me. I'm from the UK, from Birmingham. From Birmingham.
You like a mince pie?
I love a mince pie. And WV, love everyone. I was confused. I'm here to pitch you a simple product. It's loving everyone. For every color on this rainbow, I could name a person I love.
Okay.
Do it.
Nope.
Everything Now Show. Thank you so much for joining us. We do this 5 nights a week, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So please come on back. Please follow the show. If you haven't yet, follow us on all of our various socials. We're doing sketches once a week now. So you can check all that out there. Follow the YouTube. You can watch every single episode of the show back whenever you want. And also join the Patreon. We got a Patreon now for just $3 a month. You can join the or actually you can join it for free. But then for $3 a month, you get access to a bunch of other back episodes we've done from years ago, as well as 10% off merch, which includes our T-shirt that still we have a few left of, and also our poster that we have a few left of. That's the shirt.
Check out the shirt.
Looks pretty cool.
Merch in the chat to buy it.
Looks pretty damn cool.
Dubai chocolate.
The shirts are filled with pistachio.
Yes. And then that's our poster. It shouldn't be keyed out. It's green. We'll sign those.
Let me zoom us in.
And thank you so much to our hot dog standees, which we will shout out now.
Thank you.
Rewardian, Caboose, New Dark 90, Creative Steve, new Sentinel, and then new hot dog standee. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you all. Also, the Patreon is a podcast as well. You can listen to the podcast. That's all of the stuff we have to do. So now, let's bring out our awesome guests. We love having these guys on.
Where did they go? It looks like they disappeared.
I'm going to share a little secret with you all. You're not going to believe this, but the guests are already on stage.
What?
Welcome. Business Casual, boys. Thank you so
Pretty
much
cool.
for doing the show. Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely our pleasure. Anything to plug or promote? We got your Instagrams there, but if there's anything else.
Boom.
We'd like to promote our new podcast, The Business Casual Show, that you can watch right now on YouTube. We were Business Casual Comedy on YouTube. We have an episode that's out right now with the very funny Debbie Adejuibe. We've got another episode coming out tomorrow with our friend Eli Coyote Mandel, who used to write for SNL. And you should watch the show. It comes out every stinking Monday.
Every stinky little Monday.
Every stinky yucky Monday. There's a couple of ENS former guests that are previous guests on the show. Sid and Olivia. I think Angela Giratana has been on this show.
Yep.
A bunch of very fun, very cool people.
Check it out. Check their clips out on Instagram. Subscribe to the.
They're
thing
sick
on
clips,
YouTube.
guys. Check out the clips.
They're hilarious
Help
clips.
them.
Check
They're
the sick
sick.
clips. And then on July 24th, we're going to be doing our show Improv 40 Hands at the Elysian. We're going to tape 40 to our hands. It's the 10-year anniversary. We started doing this show 10 years ago.
When we were 18.
We're 18 years old. We're going to be doing that. Improv 40 Hands.
Shout out to the improv space at theater that does not exist anymore for letting us do that.
Yeah.
Drinking underage on stage publicly.
That's not why it doesn't exist
Thank you,
anymore.
Samir Forgani, for letting us do that.
That's so cool.
Cool Aloof. I've been watching every episode of the Business Casual Show. It's really great.
Thank you, Fool Aloof.
All right, boys. Thank you so much for doing it. Who are we rating?
We're gonna rate ourselves.
We're rating ourselves.